The Digimon community is made up of a very loyal, dedicated fan base, so a lot of this franchise's history is well documented. But with over 20 years of history dating back to the 90s, things are bound to fall through the cracks. Some have thankfully been found, and some still have pieces missing today. This is Digimon Lost Media in 2022. Everyone loves Digimon the movie for the time capsule it is of the early 2000s. By now, it's a common internet fact that this film was 3 Japanese short films Frankenstein together. These weren't the only short-form Digimon movies produced in Japan, however. There were several afterwards for each season of the anime. While US theaters never got a follow-up film, in 2005, following the English dub of the 4th Digimon series, Digimon Frontier, Disney dubbed the remaining short films and released them on TV, on the Jetix or Toon Disney channel. Diaboromon's Revenge, the 2 Tamers films Battle of Adventurers and Runaway Locomon, and Island of Lost Digimon. These English dubbed films all ever had 1 or 2 airings on TV and have never seen a home video release since. They are also not on any streaming services, despite the main Digimon seasons having jumped between many streaming services now. Thankfully, almost all of these are easy to find here on YouTube with a quick search. Island of Lost Digimon, however, was for many years hard to find in its entirety. On YouTube today, it only exists in bits and pieces with no upload of the full film. In July 2022, Reddit user The Digital Dreams took to the Lost Media subreddit to aid in their search for a full upload of it, stating they couldn't even find it on sketchy anime hosting websites. The comments almost immediately found it on one of those said sites, and has made all 4 of these dubbed films found. These are truly an oddity in the realm of Digimon content. The Frontier English dub finished airing in 2003, and these films started airing in 2005. Digimon Data Squad wouldn't premiere in North America for another 2 years in late 2007. The earliest of these 4 films, Diaboromon's Revenge, originally released in Japan in 2001. It's highly likely there was no intent to ever bring these movies over, and if not for a drought period that Disney needed to fill to keep the brand relevant, we may have never had these films in English at all. Their complete neglect for any home video or streaming release years later reinforces this. The Premium Set Volume 1 DIMS. In 2021, Bandai released the newest iteration of the Digimon V-Pet line of toys, modernizing it into a Fitbit. Instead of the more traditional Tamagotchi experience of feeding and caring for your little monster, the Vital Bracelet now tracks your heart rate, and you will gain points based on your steps, and successfully following its workout challenges. You can get additional Digimon loaded onto your Vital Bracelet with proprietary chips called DIMS. These were one-time use on the base model with another use on future revisions. Many DIMS have now been released to load your favorite Digimon onto your Vital Bracelet based around seasons of the anime or general themes, including a collaboration with Metabots. There is a pair, however, the fans have been waiting for. In the V-Jump magazine issue released August 2021, the DIM card Premium Set Volume 1 was revealed. These were 2 DIMs meant to be released exclusively through Premium Bandai, Bandai's premier online shop. The 2 DIMs were known as Judgment of Heaven, which would feature Seraphimon, and Karma of the Gods, featuring Mitamamon. It incorrectly stated that they would retail for 2,200 yen, and pre-orders would open on August 23, 2021, with a January 2022 expected release date. Bandai rather quickly issued a statement on the official website, Digimon Web, correcting the info, saying the commercialization of this premium set of DIMs was undecided. This statement was issued on August 19, 2021. It is now October 2022. There has still never been further updates on these DIMs. All we know about them is the small info in the magazine blurb, that one would feature Seraphimon and likely lines of Angel Digimon, and the other Mitamamon. At this point, it is very likely that the DIM has quietly been cancelled. At the time, Bandai had also just delayed and cancelled pre-orders for the X2 Tamer DIMs after Japanese fan complaints that it was too similar to an earlier released DIM that had a gacha system to obtain it. The delay of these premium DIMs could have been to free up time to address that. With details being far enough along to be in V-Jump magazine and an originally planned pre-orders open date of August 23rd, it's likely that some premium set DIMs could have been produced, at least for prototype. But Premium Bandai is known to print to demand in the pre-order window. The X2 Tamer DIMs have now been released since their initial delay, so it's likely we may just never see the originally intended premium set DIMs, and they have been quietly cancelled. Fusion Battles English Dub Pilot. Cross Wars is the 6th series of the Digimon anime. It originally began airing in Japan in July 2010. Cross Wars was the longest time in between the premiere of the Japanese original and the English dub of a series, with the English dub finally airing in North America in 2013. While Saban ended up getting the rights to Digimon back and dubbing the first half of Cross Wars under the localized name Digimon Fusion, there was uncertainty during that time. This uncertainty gave opportunity to William Winkler Productions, who Toei approached asking them to pitch a pilot for the English dub of Cross Wars. William Winkler Productions is a small studio named after the owner, who usually does pitch pilots and Asian English dubs for areas such as Malaysia. The dub name for Cross Wars was originally going to be Digimon Fusion Battles, and this is actually what it ended up airing as in Malaysia. While we knew it existed from an interview snippet with Winkler himself and an IMDb page, not much is known about this pilot other than the talent involved. No footage has ever been seen outside of the studio involved in making it. In June 2022, Peg, aka Moon Mist Blue, on Twitter posted that thanks to Curekaru, that during their search for footage of the William Winkler English dub pilot of Precure 5, they had found the dub opening for the Winkler pitch of Fusion Battles. This is the first footage of any kind to be seen of this particular pitch dub, which was previously considered lost. The opening is simply the Japanese opening, but with an instrumental of the song and Fusion Battles logo in the beginning. But still, this was an incredible find and a look at what we may have had in another timeline. As of this time, no further footage has surfaced from this dub pilot. No scenes, no audio of the voice actors. We only have William Winkler's recounting of G. Larry Butler's performance as Mad Leomon to give us an idea of this dub.
And the casting was, Larry Butler played this villain named Mad Leomon. It was just, he went, he really fulfilled the part. The guy playing the leads, the kids were great. I did the voice of a robot called Ballistamon or something, yeah. And the goal was we were to produce the series.
Hopefully, in some fashion, one day the items in this video can be seen or find a home video release. Let me know if there was any interesting Digimon Lost media missed in this video. The Digimon community is incredibly passionate, and I wish you all the best in your searches.
Time.